It's as if Zara Home's catalogue just put in this space. I don't want to say anything, but ooh, this is interesting. 20 times to design that. I don't like it. Hello, how are you today? I'm fantastic. It's the first day of 2022 and I'm here filming. I'm also in isolation at the moment because I have COVID. I'm not sick with it though. I mean, you might be able to hear it in my voice, but that's about it. And I went for a PCR today because one of my antigens was negative, so I don't know if I have it or not. I'm gonna wait and find out. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Today, we're going to be reacting to Danielle Bernstein's Soho home tour. I don't know who Danielle is, but I saw someone react to it on TikTok and I was like, wait a second. How did I not know this house existed? And I didn't watch the reaction because I don't like to be influenced by other people's ideas or other people's opinions before I react to something, because I mean, that just makes no sense. Anyway, I'm talking a lot. And also ignore the background, I'm still trying to get my feng shui here. I don't really know what I want to do with this space yet. I know I want to do a lot of things with this office space, but trying to find the time and the resources to do it is going to be tricky, because also there's a lot going on. I'm going to fill you in a separate video of all the updates that are happening in my life, and where I'm going this year and what I'm doing this year and yada yada yada. So those of you who want to know about that information, we'll just have to wait and see when that video comes out. And I mean, most of the people watching this don't care. So with that being said, let's just jump into this. Welcome to my, okay, first of all, okay, I'm not going to lie, I did see some of this, I'm not going to lie. Whoa, never expected this. First of all, I love the couch. I love them chairs. I kind of like this. I mean, I know the lady who reacted to it I saw on TikTok didn't like it. And I do, obviously is things that I don't like either. I mean, that's just personal taste, I think. I mean, I feel like this is a New York apartment. Soho home tour, yes. It doesn't really give me New York vibes, and also, I mean, it doesn't have to, but I just feel, I don't know, it feels very, I mean, when you walk in at first, it feels heavy, and it feels very, like, bleh. Like, there's no, like, I don't know, like, break in it, or lightness, or kind of just, like, breathability in this space at the moment. I feel like you have this window down here, which probably is I'd say when you're in this space, is a lovely kind of draw into the next space, which I really like. And I do kind of like that all the doors and stuff and the walls are all the same color. I can't really make out what texture this is that's on the walls, but like it's on the walls and the ceilings. And I feel like painting the ceilings and the walls the same color, and obviously all the woodwork and everything, creates a very like cave-like experience, and it can work and it can not work. So I feel like it's an interesting move to make it in the hallway. I love this space. I like the couch and I like the curtains. Like, it's as if Zara Home's catalogue just put in this space. Is that a fire? And does it work? That's what I'd like to know. I mean, the scaling, I think, of everything is perfection. Like, everything's scaled so perfectly. And you can tell that she got an interior designer to do this. It's very trendy, isn't it? Like, it is very trendy. I don't know how I feel about this coffee table. It looks like, you know what it looks like? You know them Belvita kind of cheese things that you used to have when you were younger? Like that, and there was like red wax and the cheese inside. That's what's giving me. I feel like if I went over there and started scraping with my nail, it would just peel off. I feel like it needs something with a different material property to kind of just add that sparkle or add that kind of like glimmer. Yeah, I feel like this could have done with like maybe something tall and arched, maybe like a arched lamp that kind of came over into the couch area. Because I feel like at the moment it just kind of looks like, I don't know, not part of the space. Because I feel like to kind of play with these curves here, I feel like, you know, this has this cool angle stuff. I think a curved lamp coming in here would look really cool. And I'd really like to see that. So girls, ooh, This is interesting. I love the bed and the bedspread, and I actually love these like side lamps. I think they're very cool. I like the side tables. Again, everything is I hate. No, actually, sorry, I hate this here. The bow with the pearls coming out of it. I don't know what the obsession is with this, but I don't like it. I see. I think is this called lime wash? Is that what that texture is called? I feel like it would have been nice if it wasn't everywhere. You know what I mean? I feel like because this is in New York, I think a bit of brick or something would have been cool, or even like a wallpaper would have been cool back here, or even paneling, just something to break it. I feel like there's no like disconnect, and it's all very like bleh, across the whole home. Well, what I'm seeing thus far, anyway. I love how this bed is a drooped. I think that's very nice. This lady, the designer, has got the scale of everything like perfectly. Like, look at how everything is proportionally just so well balanced. It's fantastic. She's done a fantastic job. She's very pretty. I don't. Who is she, and why should I know who she is? Should I know who she is? And if I should, please educate me down below. Ooh, I love this mirror. I think that's very nice. That has like the open at the bottom. I really, really like that. I don't like these. I feel like that's just creating a really awkward silhouette in front of the window. I feel like because that's your view going down, I think, ooh, a chandelier would look really cool there, actually, like a crystal chandelier or something a bit more like sculptural, maybe like metals and glass with more openings in it. To let like that light kind of shine through and have a more kind of this, I don't know, disjointed silhouette, if you will. I like this thing at the end of the hallway with the plant pots, and this is a curtain or a blind. It really just kind of draws you down, which I really like. And I like the shelving unit here as well. I like that the kind of shelves kind of come out past as well. The designer done a fantastic job. She really did.
The shadows just like bounce all over the walls.
It is, but I just personally, I feel like I just don't know. I don't know if I'm obsessed with it or not. Like I feel like if it was arched, I don't know. Like there is elements of it that are cool, but I feel like for this specific space, I don't know if it works. God, it's gonna tear me apart. This is because because I like how the ceiling goes into this. And that kind of line going across against that, is it like a pinky kind of color? I don't know, but I think that would have looked just as nice if this wasn't that Venetian plaster, if it was just painted. So actually, yeah, no, I'm going to stick with my opinion and be like, nah, I don't like the Venetian plaster. That seems like a lot of effort to watch TV. Having to remove a piece of art to get to the TV. There is a TV that you can get that as a stand, when it's on standby, whatever it is, it has like picture. You can choose your picture of art that you want to put on it, which I think would have been a lot more effective, because at least then you can just press your remote and you're on your TV instead of having to actually physically remove a piece of art to watch your TV. Or, I mean, I don't even know why this isn't even on like a suspender where like it lifts up and then your TV's visible. Like the fact you have to actually get up and lift a piece of art off the wall to watch your TV just makes no sense to me. I get it, aesthetics and whatever, but I mean, come on. Like, I love this actually. I think it adds like a nice kind of contrast to everything else. Like, I love this, and the plant and everything together. I would love to have seen more of this throughout the apartment, even though like I love the kitchen. The kitchen is gorgeous.
Wanted it to be totally unique and different than anything else we've ever seen. So
I don't want to say anything, but it's not the most unique sofa I've ever seen. I mean, I feel like I've seen this before. There's not really one thing in this home that's like, wow, that's so different. I've never seen it done before. So the fact that they've drawn this sofa over 500 times, I mean,
I think we drew this table like 20 different times. I wanted like a rectangle.
I just don't get that. I don't get it. Like, how? How does it take that many sketches to design something? Am I just doing it wrong? Am I just coming up with the first concept I have in my head and be like, that's it, let's go for it. Boom, done. 20 times to design that. I don't know. that's my opinions on Danielle Bernstein. Bernstein, it's like the Bernstein Bear. Is that like a conspiracy theory or something? I don't know. Anyway, that's my opinions on her home. Out of 10, what do I give it? I mean, I feel like the concept is nice, and I think the interior designer done a fantastic job at styling it to, obviously, the client's specifications and what the client wanted. However, the lime wash just isn't for me, personally. I just don't like it. I never have liked it. I just feel like it's something that will date very quickly, and I feel like it's a shame because that plaster technique that you're talking about is a very expensive technique of plastering, and it does look very nice when it's done in the correct situations. Like, I feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of situations where it looks cool, but in this case, I don't really like it. I feel like I'm watching an ad for Zara, and I love Zara Home. You can look at any of my videos and you'll see that I love Zara Home. But I like that Zara Home's pieces allow you to kind of create your own personality with it. Whereas I feel like she literally saw the Zara catalogue and took their exact aesthetic and just ran with it. Whereas I feel like a lot of times when people actually do use vases and stuff from Zara, it's kind of that element of that kind of, wasabi, whatever theme she was talking about. But it's also with their own style, with like more of an art, like I don't know, like this, or more traditional with your paneling and everything else. Like it allows you to just take the vase and make it your own, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm talking so long about a vase. Basically, I don't really like the space. I loved aspects of it, but it's just the walls ruined it. I think personally, I feel like if there's more contrast on the wall colors, or if the textures were a bit different, I feel like it would looked a lot better. And I feel like she just, I don't know, saw, like, it is a trend. This whitewash walls is a trend, and it's a lot of effort and cost to put into an entire space for something that's good, that personally I think it's already dated. I feel like this looked cool 6 months ago, but that's when it was cool. Now it's just not. When they started, it was probably cool, but I feel like as a designer, you're supposed to be able to pivot your client away from things that are going to be dated once the project's actually completed. Like, when people are investing this much money in a space, it should be nice for the next 20, 30 years and not have to worry about changing it. Because what you've designed shouldn't be trendy, for say, like, it shouldn't be something that's in now and out tomorrow, unless that's what the client really wants. And obviously this girl probably did. Anyway, what did you think of this space? Did you agree with my thoughts? Did you not? Let me know all of yours below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.